Frank Schwabe, welcome to the virtual media box. Your proposal is for modification to the rules of procedure, but this is largely so that a full assembly can be held virtually, I gather. Why does that matter? Why is it important?
We don't know what will happen in the next months. Nobody knows, and we for sure want to be back physically, to meet physically and to do our job. But we have to be prepared for every to have our meetings under all conditions. And if we cannot meet physically, we have to be prepared to do it in a fully remote way, and not just to decide on reports. We have to do elections as well. For example, the judges for the court.
Yes, I mean, that's the important thing, isn't it? The standing committee can do so much, but a full meeting of the Parliamentary Assembly can achieve more, presumably, and do more.
Yes, for sure. We would like to have in January, let's say, a quite normal week, just in a remote way. And we have to elect judges at the court. We have to elect the Vice Secretary General of the whole organization and the Secretary General of the Parliamentary Assembly. So we are too late with all these elections meanwhile already, and to be an organization with full working, we have to do this, and we have to implement some rules for this, and this is what we do now.
Organizationally, that sounds like quite a challenge, though, quite a lot to get everybody linked in at the same time, remotely, as it were, so that full debates can take place. Presumably, it will be proper debates.
Yeah, but we learned a lot in the last months. At the end, to decide on reports, it's possible now already. And what we have to add now is the possibility to have a kind of secret voting. And yeah, but we tried it already, and I think technically it's possible. And for this, we have to change the rules now. Technically, everything is possible.
It's quite a challenge also, I presume, in technological terms, to actually get everybody connected in that way. Can this be done? You've obviously done your homework. You must know it's possible.
Yeah, we tried a lot in the last months. We have a lot of experience now, and really, yeah, are better and better from meeting to meeting. We have a kind of feeling now that it works, even for those who had some problems at the beginning. I think we are quite sure that it works, but we have to add the possibility to vote. This is not possible on persons, to elect persons. This is not possible till now, and this is what we introduce now to be prepared in January. And let's see what will happen in April. We'd like to come back to a kind of physical meeting as soon as possible, but we are prepared for every case. It's what we have to do as a working organization.
In order for this to actually work, what sort of modifications do you feel are needed to the actual rules of procedure so that it can function?
At the end, we have to take decisions. We have to take decisions in the bureau in December, looking into the actual COVID-19 situation, if it's possible to meet physically, or it's possible to meet in a hybrid way, so that maybe some people are present physically and others will be there in a remote way. But this is a very extraordinary situation. The other situation is that everybody meets in a remote way. We have to prepare the rules when we can hold this assembly, in which way. And yeah, for sure, at the end, we have to prepare everything what is technologically necessary, what is necessary due to the hygienic standards we need. And yeah, we are preparing this. And at the end, we need some rules to decide in which way we will have our session. And that's what we do now.
Because it's not just COVID-19, is it? Europe is going through some very difficult times at the moment. There are a lot of challenges politically. Presumably, as far as you're concerned, it's more important than ever that the Assembly meets and takes decisions.
That's what we think. So for sure, there are challenges all over the world, especially for human rights, for kind of multilateralism. And we have to face this. And we saw at the OSCE, our, let's say, very important twin organization, that there were some problems in deciding on some people who represent the organization. And we learn a little bit from this. We don't want to come into such a situation. We would like to be able, in any case, to react and to do everything to support our values of human rights, rule of law, and democracy.
Frank Schwabe, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Thank you.